Hey y'all, it's Kenny here and I'm back with another video. So many of you all have been asking me on my Instagram and on YouTube on how I style this and to go ahead and drop this styling video. So y'all, I'm going to show you how to get this perfect curve part. Go ahead and get these lustrous curls, get these layers going, honey. But first, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it. As y'all can see, I have this in real time because I wanted to show y'all how to get that perfect curve part. I know y'all have asked me in previous videos on how to achieve it, so I wanted to make sure I broke it down for y'all so y'all know how to do this at home, because honey, even with quarantine, you got to make sure that hair laid. So I went ahead and used my rat tail comb. I definitely like to use this particular comb because it gets the part super crisp. So I start in the front to kind of get my foundation, and then I go ahead and kind of curve it in the back so that my part looks longer. So then I'm going ahead in with my wax stick, and I'm going to just kind of tame it and go ahead and kind of lay that foundation so that I know exactly what my part is going to look like. Sometimes wax sticks can come off a little greasy. I like this one because it doesn't, but I also like to just comb through with the wax stick so that the product isn't sitting on top of the hair. So then, as y'all can see, as I'm going through with the actual hot comb, that is going through all the hair. It's not just, the product isn't just sitting on top. So I prefer using that so that it looks more realistic. Y'all, so that part was just not long enough for me. So I went ahead and I'm curving the part in the back. This is kind of like my secret to a curved part. Use that lace in the back. Like, we hardly get a chance to use it, and it really doesn't shed as fast as the front of the lace. So I really like to take advantage of that lace in the back. So I curve it in the back so that my my part actually looks longer. So as y'all can see, I'm going through with my wax stick and I'm just laying that down so I can make sure that it's going to look fluid and look flawless. So y'all, when y'all doing this, make sure you kind of taking your time, but not on the lace, honey, because you can burn through this lace real quick because it is HD lace. I did have my hot comb on 410, so I just kind of like to make sure it's flat, but not too flat at the top, y'all, because remember, we still putting them curls in there, honey, so I didn't want to lose that body. So y'all, I like to go in with my paddle brush and kind of detangle the hair. I find that it is so much easier to curl it because it runs right through that curling barrel, honey. So I really like doing that. And then also, we about to clip these ends. It is something about having scraggly ends, honey, at the bottom of hair when it is curled. It just makes it look so much thicker. So I'm going in with my Nairobi Sheer Shine to kind of moisturize the hair. But y'all, this shine smells so freaking good. Like, people ask me all the time, like, you know, what do you put on your hair? I'm like, girl, Nairobi, honey. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of even off the hair so that it'll look much thicker. Don't do any particular method for curling the hair necessarily. I just part the sections, pick a piece. I don't like to grab too much hair because I want these curls to last, and I feel like when you take bigger sections, sometimes the curls don't last as long as you really want them to, you know what I'm saying? So I like to just take a little piece, honey, go ahead and put my heat protectant on, go ahead and put my sprigs on there. And I don't like to use too much of a strong hold because I know for sure that it's going to give me that crunchy feel, and I don't want my hair crunchy, honey. I just want it to stay, keep the curls fresh. So I'm just going through like you see, and I'm taking small sections, and then I'm going to go ahead and curl the hair away from the face. Like, I have different methods of curling, but this one is easy, it's fast. I'm not trying to be a super professional. I'm just trying to get this hair pretty much curled. Also too, as y'all can see, I'm kind of like holding the barrel, you know, at the top of the tracks like a little bit longer because I want body. Like, give me body, yaddy yaddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I really like with this particular style. So I kind of hold it at the top a little bit longer so that the curls aren't so flat towards the top. And so I'd like to just make sure that I'm wrapping all the hair in there and I'm kind of taking my time so that he can get to it. And I believe I keep this on 450, but I'll insert it in the video so that y'all can see. So these are what the curls are looking like after we done, honey. I just like how bouncy they are, how flowy they are, and that all plays a part towards the end. But I didn't do the top because we're gonna do that together, honey. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how after I finish installing it, how we go ahead and get that top together. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up my part real quick. This curved part is one of my favorites, and I feel like at this point when you do curved parts, it just got to be done right, honey. So I'm just gonna go in with my rat tail comb and just clean up the part a little bit. And I like to define it by going ahead and taking some of my edge tamer and putting that along the part. That way it's looking like super clean. And then I go in with my Fantasia firm hold and spray that along the part. And then y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Kendra's Hair Boutique, which is one of the best freaking hot combs I've ever purchased. This is one of my favorite hot tools, y'all. If y'all ain't got it yet, not only is it pretty, honey, not only is it pretty, but it works. It gets super hot and you can get it up to 500 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this comb, y'all, and just flatten out my part.
The most, yeah, pull up and goes, yeah, my diamonds a choker, holding up, I with no holster, with the ruler, diamond cooler, this a roller, not a mule, dabbing on them like the usual.
Just to frame my face a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut a little bit of layers in it, just so I get the look I'm going for. And I'm just using my razor, y'all. I'm not using nothing fancy, just beauty supply store, honey, just beauty supply store. And I'm just cutting some layers just to give my hair some depth and a little bit more body. Okay, y'all, so I'm just taking my ion curlers, which are some of my other favorite hot tools, honey. And I'm taking these and I'm just curling the hair away from my face.
Don't try nobody grip the trigger. Call up their gang and they come and get you. Call me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up the with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up the with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
I don't know about y'all, but I be looking forward to this moment of combing out the curls. It's nothing like combing out fresh curls and seeing that body yaddy yaddy that be making me feel like a glam girl. Like, it's something about it. Like, them curls bounce back. They look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I absolutely love this part. And I like to go through with a, you know, wide-tooth comb and make sure them curls looking good. Make sure my layers are coming through, honey. But y'all, this is the end of the video. I hope it was helpful. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Later.
I'm a Barbie girl living in my Barbie world. I'm a Barbie girl living in my Barbie world. When my Ken's at, take me to the